Hello?
Hello, who is this?
Who am I? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I'm the youngest son to the late Sammy Kamel Salahuddin Kotb. In other words, Sausan Imam Abdul Mahati's baby boy. As you can tell, I am foreign-born and poverty-scorned, yet destined for more. A descendant of resilience and consistency, so I got a tendency to persevere tremendously. And despite my name and love for pita bread and feta cheese and an insatiable appetite for Armenian-produced basturma, you could clearly tell that I am from the Bay. Too short E40 Mac Dre Bay Area game, man. Since I arrived, it's at the age of 5. And since then, I've actually also been searching for God. Off and on for years, but I was searching, looking for guidance all over the place, tilting my face up, looking towards the sky, wondering, is God somewhere up there in the air, watching over everybody? My mama told me don't do nothing bad, man, because even if I can't see you, God can. Well, if God can, it was God's plan, man. I was confused. Then I heard a wise man, Reverend Ike, who helped me understand, said, God is not somewhere bye-bye in the sky. God is the real man in me. Wow. And in all living beings, too? Reminds me of a poster I once had of a Malcolm X quote that said, all the good I have done is thanks to God, and only the mistakes have been mine. You know, a lot of religion never did resonate or penetrate my heart and brain growing up, but now it does make sense when my mama used to tell me when God made man, a piece of God himself or herself was used as a part of the recipe. Man, you got to understand, this was news to me, Jack. However, this was in part what led me to the conclusion that I am part God, and so are you. And so while I am not a God, I am part God, and once aware, I can now prepare, activate and amalgamate my own inherent God power. And actually, that's what comes naturally. The challenge is to develop and train my human side. But then through financial education, mental elevation, better nutrition and exercise and spiritual dedication, adding sophistication to my personal presentation, it helped me increase my confidence and also my emotional development. It also led to me speaking more eloquent, among other things. Most importantly, developing a positive attitude, which led to an increase in gratitude and a rediscovery in the meaning of the phrase, Alhamdulillah. You see, it's not the fashion, it's the passion. Over time, I became more ambitious, realized the importance of environment, mentors, and media consumption. They all say, the authors of success, that is, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and words have power. So who am I, you ask? I am me. You see, it's not so important if me is American or Egyptian. What matters is that I am part God. I am also part Les Brown. I am part Dr. King, part Malcolm X, I'm part Reverend Ike, I'm part Jerry and Esther Hicks, I'm part E40, I'm part Tupac, I'm part Lydia Bastianich, I'm part Vitaly Barbados Canonico, part Kobe, part Michael Corleone, part countless other names you may have or may not have heard of, not to mention continuing the process of forgiving myself for any and all parts that do not align with my goals, mission, and inherent God power, or who I aspire to be. Maktub. Why, yes, indeed, I do believe it was written. Who am I? Simply put, I am Magdy Salahuddin Kamel Kotb, better known as the clothing coach. May I ask, who is this?